Welcome back, and if you've just joined us, the program is still Good Morning Abuja, and it is showing only on the Unity Station NTA Channel 5. Thank you very much, Deborah, for that wonderful report you brought our way. Talking about the influence of social media on relationship. Yes, it is no longer news that the emergence of social media has impacted on relationship, both positive and negative. And we are going to talk deeply on how influence of social media on relationship. Yes, today we have Coach Adebayo Abdulateef. Coach Adebayo Lateef is the founder of Happy Home Marriage Consult. To do justice to this topic before us this morning, Coach Adebayo, you're welcome.
You're welcome to the program. I'm going to hear it very well today.
I know Gladys is very happy because this is a very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Like, want to know because some people don't believe that they are actually addicted. So let us know.
Let's start. How does social media impact on our relationship generally?
Okay, thank you for having me this morning. Actually, before we go into how it impacts, we should be able to understand what social media means.
Yeah.
It's a way where people connect and share information and ideas using a particular platform on internet. You understand? So using your mobile phone or using any other electronic gadget.
Okay.
Before the advent of a phone, people do go to cafes, but nobody has time to do all those things. You have your phone at your own comfort, so you do your things at home. It has a lot of advantage and also the disadvantage. Whatever is good also has its own bad side of it. So many people have gotten married through social media. The same way, a lot of people have gotten divorced because of social media. So it depends on how you
use it. Oh, really?
I know that has a story when it comes to things like this.
When you said it has actually brought people into relationship and actually still scattered the relationship, like most times people don't actually believe that, okay, this thing I'm doing, imagine you with your phone, you're going, with your phone 24/7. In fact, going to the toilet, you're with the phone, and then in the name of, I want to be updated. I have a message that is coming, but before you know, in 24 hours, count the number of, in fact, some people immediately are standing up from the bed, they are holding it, but still they don't believe it's a problem. So at what point do you now know that this thing is a problem?
Well, actually, just like Raleigh said, most men.
Exactly.
Most of us going to the toilet with our phone.
Exactly.
We believe we get comfort when you go with your phone. You stand up from the bed sometimes in fact, before you saying good morning, the first thing that comes to your mind, even when you stand up in the midnight, you stand up and the first thing you pick is your phone. So you begin to look inward and look at yourself. How much time do I give to my partner? Am I spending too much time on phone? As a person, be able to 24 hours, I'm going to put it on check. How much time do I spend on phone? If you spend 1/4 of your day on phone, then you're becoming addicted to it, which is very, very bad.
Okay, so
now, let's talk about in what ways do you think that social media has influenced the expectations of people in their relationship? Yes, I expect a lot from you. You expect a lot from me. Yet we have this thing. Is it barrier? Should I call it?
So social media barrier
has brought a lot of let me put it as an unrealistic expectation and comparison.
Yes.
Because people no longer live their own life again now. They live other people's life. They live the life they see on social media. Sometimes they even look for validation from people on social media. You dress up, you are looking very beautiful. Instead of you asking your partner, how do I live? Oh, you look so beautiful. Online. They're not still satisfied with that.
They go online
until they begin to read comments. Okay, as the other commented, as the informer commented, what did she say about?
And then the likes, the number of likes you have.
Likes. So and when they don't get the comments and the likes, they begin to feel bad, as if they are not fine enough, or that low esteem begin to come in. I think is very, very bad. We should be able to see ourselves as being good without getting validation from outside. You have a partner, isn't it? Try to trust your partner, believe in your partner. Whatever he or she tells you, you take it.
You trust your partner.
Social media has given us a lot of confidence.
A lot of confidence. Yeah. So when you go out, like a group of friends, because sometimes going to the internet, you want to get more friends. In fact, some people, when you get a friend, you go for either mutual friend, and then you see the number of friends that person have, and then the person is like, I have so number of people that know me and all that. So, but when you go out on a physical outing with your friends, at the end of the day, instead of you to be chatting and dealing with friends, everybody's with their phones. As in,
I don't know. That's one of the negative effects of social media. because it has reduced a lot of quality time we spend with people. Even couples don't spend quality time together again now. You see couples on their bed, the husband is facing this side, the wife is facing this side, both glued to their phone. Like me, I have a phone time with my wife. When we go to bed, no phone.
Okay.
You understand?
When you go to bed, when you go to bed now, I definitely
I'm telling you now.
Somebody is a victim of
that. No. You say when you go to bed, you don't need the phone.
Before you go to bed, some couples still go to bed with their phones. You see the husband facing this side, the wife facing this side. Both of them chatting. So they are no longer couples. They're just co-tenants living together.
I should even feel once you enter the house, like from work, once you're entering the house, the phone should just be for receiving calls. It's not until the bedtime, because if you wait till that bedtime, you sleep now.
No, that's one of the ways to control.
Control. Now, so this one is leading to what I'm about to ask now. It's like we've been talking about the negative aspect of it. Now, let's bring it down to the positive aspect of social media on our relationships, both with families, with friends, with even in workplaces. Let's talk about the social impact, the positive it has.
Well, social media, it has a lot of positive impact. So it depends on how you want it and what you want it for. Number one thing is communication. It makes communication very easy, very easy. Then number two is what? It is convenient and it's faster. You know, somebody is in Lagos, like I want to talk to you now, can just go on WhatsApp, go on Instagram and talk to you.
Even if it's video call.
And immediately video call. Somebody's on abroad. It's faster and it is easier. You understand? So that's number two. It brings people together. Isn't it? It's an avenue for singles to even meet. We have a lot of single ladies out there crying, I don't have a husband. Go on social media. You're going to get one. But just be careful and check out for the red flag. Because a lot of people live fake life on social media. Except the person you're seeing on social media with a nice house, a nice car, it might not be the same person you see when you meet them physically. So it brings people together, singles. Then sometimes I tell people that one of the advantage of social media these days now, it saves a lot of women from falling into depression.
Yes, you have your time. If you let him come on.
Most married women are cry of my husband don't have my time, don't have my attention. It's like I'm in this marriage alone, this, that. Before you know, they have their phone, go on WhatsApp, go on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
TikTok. And the havoc they're actually getting from them is even more than the advantage. Yes, good and fine. You don't want to be depressed. You want to talk to somebody. As you talk to somebody, you now overshoot your boundary. The person to begin to fall in love with you.
But you're not saying why.
So it's an advantage for people to not to fall into depression. You want to talk to somebody. Your husband is not there, but you feel like talk to somebody. You understand? Go there, talk to your friend, which is a very good advantage. Then it's another venue where people also learn on how to better their marriage and relationship. Like for me now, I have a platform for WhatsApp. I have about over 400 students. Every Friday night, I have a class that I teach them about marriage. So it's just a platform where you can also come to learn on how to better yourself and better your relationship.
Talking about that learning, during COVID, a lot happened. We did use our social media positively.
Positively and negatively also.
Yeah, negatively because most people we talk to, when they come here, they will tell us, during COVID, I didn't even know I had this, I had that.
But they were able to.
And I was able to learn this, learn that.
It's a good one. So when you're looking at the social media, I don't want to say like men are the guilty ones of using it. That gets to a point where
more than women.
Exactly, because I want to believe the men, once they are not busy, they are back to the house, they are not busy with anything at all. The women are busy with the kitchen, attending to the kids and all that. They don't even have time for the phones now, They have time for so if at what point now should the man say, okay, because sometimes even if the woman is talking, it will be like you're talking, there's nothing, what is it? Am I doing? You're old school, that's why I thought. So at what point now should I say the woman now call for help? Or the man, because some men will not agree.
Well, I don't want to defend the men here. When they get home from work, they don't have any other thing doing. I don't want to defend them.
Exactly.
But the thing is that a woman will be in the kitchen. At the same time, she'll be watching Z Word. As a woman, you can multitask. You understand? You can be cooking at the same time be chatting. can be taking care of everything.
He has defended the men.
Yeah,
I'm not defending them.
Yes.
I'm not defending them. I'm
Okay.
not telling you that it's not actually an excuse for a woman. A woman can do like 10 things together at the same time.
Okay.
Men, even if you are not working, if you are not at work, men they have a lot of things they think about. They have a lot of things they do on their phone. That is not even relationship maybe related. They have some business they do on phone. They have people they want to talk to. So it's not them being on their phone all the time. That means maybe they're on social media. There are other things they do that impact positively into their life.
Okay, now we don't have time.
Yeah, we don't have time. Before you know.
Let's take this one as your final question and your final words to people.
Okay.
How has social media helped to, shape the societal norms? Yes.
Well, talking about the societal norms, to be sincere, it needs to be regulated. It needs to be checked, and we need to discipline our children. You understand that? Because the ways and manner we expose our children to phones these days, social media, is becoming so alarming. On a serious note, you can imagine a child of 10, 15 years already exposed to social media, TikTok,
you cannot control,
pornography. You can't control it. It's a bad thing for our nation. It's not good for us. So every parent should stand to stand up. You understand, and make sure that they discipline their children, they control how they get exposed to this social media. And when you look at what is happening on TikTok now, you see people dancing half naked. You understand? So what are they telling us? So in as much as it has a positive side, it also has a negative side. But we should try and control and pick the positivity and abandon the
negative side. Wow. Thank you so much. Like, we should continue. This topic is really interesting. We cannot, exactly. That's what I was going to say, that you should not get tired, because we'll definitely call you to come and tell us more. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so we've been talking with Coach Adebayo Abdulatif. He is the founder of Happy Home Marriage Consult, and he has told us what to do to be able to make sure social media does not affect our relationship negatively. We should make sure we abandon the negative side and accept and hug the positive side.